Hi, this is Casey Glaze, and I'm going to share with you the Wiki project I created to use with my second grade class. We are getting ready to start a unit on dinosaurs, so I created this Wiki as a place for us to compile our findings and information that we've learned about dinosaurs. I used PB Works to create this wiki, and for the most part, I found it fairly easy to navigate and to set up. So as you can see here, we're on the home page that kind of welcomes the readers and tells the purpose of this wiki. Over here, I created 8 different pages that students can go into, so I'll walk you through all of those. We'll start here with dinosaur facts. And on this page, as students research and find different information, they can come back to this page and organize their facts. For my second grade students, I've kind of given them some questions and some things that I want them to find as they're doing their research. And I've kind of called that the scavenger hunt to gather the facts. And then when they find those facts, all they have to do is click on edit, and then they can go in and type the answers that they've found. So it's fairly simple. So as you can see here, I have 3 different dinosaurs listed. And then as we go through our unit, I'll be adding more dinosaurs, but I didn't want to overwhelm my students at first, because this will be the first time we've used a wiki in our classroom. So we'll go back to pages, and projects to try at home is the next page. And it's my hopes that students will involve their families throughout our unit. So here I've included a couple different projects or activities that they can try at home with their families. As you can see, I have the directions on how to make a fossil listed. And then I have another craft project with the foam dinosaur where they can click on this link and it will show them step by step how to create that project. So we'll go back to types of dinosaurs. And this here is just a reference page for students about the different types of dinosaurs, and I've also included a link for them to explore. We click on that. It takes them right to this website, which is kid friendly, and it tells them, about the different types of dinosaurs and sorted into the different categories. So this could be helpful for them when they're trying to find some of those facts that I've listed on the previous page. So we'll go back and we'll go into my next page, which is videos. This page, I hope, gets students excited about the unit. It'll allow me to post different videos throughout the unit where students can have access to them all in one place. It's also helpful for me. It saves me a lot of time if I can just go right here and show the video to the whole class if I wanted. So the next page I'm going to talk about is vocabulary. This page I was thinking students could work together to add definitions of important words throughout our unit. They can also add different examples or pictures, like the one I've added of the paleontologist. I'll probably be adding more vocabulary words as we go through the unit on this page as well. And then it's my hopes at the end of the unit that we'll have a collection of vocabulary words that students can use to study for their test. So again, if students were ready to add a definition or a picture, they would go into edit, and then they could simply type the definition here and save once again. All right, we'll go into websites. In second grade, it's really time consuming and difficult for me to get students onto different websites if their computer doesn't already have the icon. So I'm really excited about this page. Students can come to the websites page and simply click on the links, and it will take them to appropriate websites that will help them complete their dinosaur research. Some of them even have games to help them learn about dinosaurs. So here's one of the links. Like I said, this will help them with the dinosaurs fact page as well. Then my last page that I have on here that we haven't looked at yet is the assignments page. And as they go through the unit, students will fill out their own KWL chart. So they can click on that. And it will take them to the KWL chart, which they can then fill in throughout our unit and print off at the end as well if I would like them to. Alright, then I also see if I can get back to the assignments page. There we go. Then I also have at the end of the unit, my students will create a page with their own dinosaur report that will hang out in the hallway for everybody to see. So that is all of my pages. I found that this wiki project to be fairly easy, and I think it's an excellent tool for teachers and students to use. I plan to use it again for other units, and I hope to also use it to create a classroom website.